Willie D Live.
What's your relationship with Tech9?
Man, we almost fell out.
Yeah.
We had an intense situation years ago.
How? I mean, y'all like got the same kind of people, as far
Okay,
as
well,
like energy wise.
Yeah. But what happened was, in 2017, the FBI shit and all that happened.
Yeah, they investigated y'all, try to call you guys a gang.
Yeah.
Try to
So
call the Juggalos a gang.
we had sued the FBI 4 times. You know what I mean? And we couldn't. It just kept getting thrown out. So it was affecting everything for us. You know what I'm saying? Spencer's just stopped carrying our shit because it was gang apparel. All kind of ridiculous shit was happening. People that were juggalos were being called gang members. You know what I mean? If you're having a custody bail or something, their attorney can be like, Your Honor, this person is a gang member according to the government, and they wouldn't even be lying. You know what I mean? Like crazy shit. You know what I mean? So we marched Washington. We just wanted to make, and people say, the March on Washington was a publicity stunt. Yeah. What the fuck is a march? You know what I mean? It's to say something.
Right.
You know what I mean? To make noise. And we figured that was our only last way to say something was to march. You know what I mean? So we did the march and all that. But how did we get on that? We're talking about something.
Yeah. How did we get on that?
FBI. Oh, Tech9.
Okay.
So in 2017, we were doing that march. And we were trying to clean up the Juggalos' image, you know what I mean? And so I felt like Tech9 had a lot of Juggalo fans. You know what I mean? Now, we were also performing at the march, and we were trying to get Juggalos to come there. So I asked Tech9 well in advance, if he could perform at the march. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, "Oh man, I think he said I was going through something like a divorce, and I can't do it right now. I need to take bookings and everything." You know what I mean? Which that was cool. You know what I mean? But he went on Hot 97, and they asked him about the Juggalo gathering, and he started telling crazy stories about how crazy it is. Really making it sound bad though.
Was it true?
No.
Okay.
Not that I knew of.
I'm just saying. I mean, it's
Well,
true,
the one thing in
it's-
particular, it's known, But the one thing in particular he said was, "Oh man, they got a raw dog line, where it's like some broad taking it, raw dog, and it's just a line of guys hitting it, I never seen her in no raw dog line. You know what I mean? Juggalos and juggalettes respect each other. You know what I'm saying? And I just can't imagine anything like that. It almost sounds like something he heard,
Did you hear it from anybody else? Have you ever heard something like that from anybody else?
The raw dog line?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I'm not saying he made it up. I'm saying somebody probably told him some shit that's not true. Now he's saying it on I-97.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know he didn't see no raw dog line. You know what I mean? Unless it was like three guys. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe they're getting freaking at 10. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. But there definitely ain't no damn line that I've ever heard of. And he was just saying things that were like making it sound bad. So, and the other thing was the guy was like, has psychopath, or the guy asked, who was your biggest inspiration on building a label? And, I think he may have even directly asked him if Psychopathic has influenced his label, And he was like, No Limit Records was our influence at Strange, And, he just basically, I don't remember, I think he said he gave us props on our merchandise or something like that, but that was it. And I felt like we wanted to respond, you know what I mean? So we asked, could we come on? They said yes, so we went on the next day, you know what I mean? And I was saying, man, when I met N9ne, he didn't have when he first started on a tour with us, he wasn't wearing no face paint until halfway through it. You know what I mean? First time I seen him on tour with us, and I was saying all this, and I'm like, and I never heard of no Raw Dog line and everything. So Tech called me up, at first we were talking on text because I was like, he's like, why don't you call me? I'm like, because I don't want to speak, I don't want to get hot. I want to speak, think about what I'm writing, you know what I'm saying? So I don't say nothing dumb, because if we fell out, it'd be bad, you know what I mean? So, he also made a song, by the way. He's like, I told Joe Bruce I couldn't do his march, and I felt like, why you using my name? Why? Anyway, it was just getting heated, you know what I mean? So, yeah, anyway, I ended up driving to this gas station and parking and calling him. And we had this 3-hour conversation, you know what I mean? And it was intense. I remember he was like, my security guards are saying that I should just let them fuck you up or something. And I was like, your security guards suck my dick, you know what I mean? That's how I was starting off, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, and I remember he's just such a genius, though. He's such a good dude. He was like, listen, you're trying to do this march to say Juggalos ain't a gang. If we fall out, he said, you don't understand this, Joe. I'm a blood. And he explained me how he's a blood, And he said, you don't want Juggalos to be a gang. If we fall out, that's exactly what you're making them, because that's what it's going to be. You know what I mean? And I was like, am I supposed to feel threatened by that? Am I supposed to feel threatened? And he said, no, I don't want to get shot. You know what I'm saying? I don't want some crazy juggalo shoot me over this crazy shit. If we fall out, he was cool about shit. You know what I mean? He made me like easier on my ego or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He just was we resolved it. And he explained to me that he'd been wearing makeup his whole career, and that his makeup person just didn't show till halfway through the tour. And he explained to me his true roots. You know what I mean? And all this stuff. And I didn't know he had a history of doing the type of music he did and all that until I seen him on the Juggalo. And but undeniably, he learned a lot from Psychopathic. He learned a lot about how we put a wall of merchandise up and all that shit, And he doesn't deny it, you know what I mean? And we worked it out, you know what I'm saying? He came and played The Gathering after that and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's all good.